Journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the New York Mets. So 2 down, and up next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And another ball.
Out. He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Breaking ball inside. 3 balls, no strikes. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Hernandez in and to his right, and that'll do it. And now Rodriguez ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, bro, he needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Nope. Ball. Ball 1. Rodriguez, just 19 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2025. Stays alive. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Soto on his way in. And there's 2 away. What? That's out to center field. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norton. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Misses, and that's ball 1. Rodriguez will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike, and that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Up the middle, flips it. There's 1. On to first, save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Augusto Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side, Mauricio gets it to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Marcy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
That's the ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Number 88, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
That one fouled off.
Ball.
Rodriguez thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the... Gets him to chase after that one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Handles, throws the first, and he has thrown 4. Rodriguez ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing and sharp command. That's the recipe.
There's a strike. Bounce to the right. Encarnacion Strand. The flip to the pitcher. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And that one is in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby.
Hey!
To the right side. The flip. Save!
No. Hey!
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next, the Marlins. The catcher, number 34.
The Marlins looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Up hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that.
Back here in Miami, now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. Into center. Lindor grabs it on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And that
missed. That's the ball.
Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Number 88
Wood
stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rodriguez back to work. This is where poise meets pressure. Game's tight, and he's right in the fire.
Yeah, he's just got to trust his stuff and grind it out, Boo. These are the battles that define a start.
Tap back to the mound. But
that's a
kicks
foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground,
that's
right
foul.
side, and foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next, the Marlins. The left fielder, Kyle.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Ball.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Line drive in the air to make the catch.
No, that one was headed for the gap, but a nice leaping catch. He goes up, perfect timing, and that will end the inning.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yo one. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Mets with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The pitcher on here, Luke Weaver.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Out towards right center field, Marcy on the move, pulls it in on the run. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Christian Encarnacion Strand up now for the Mets. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Well, they didn't waste any time. Rodriguez was good on the mound in this one, though the hitting didn't go as well.
Didn't exactly light him up at the plate, Groove, but he pitched well enough to offset that. I'm sure he'll want some better ABs next time out.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Marcy coming on. He's got it. One pitch and one out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Rodriguez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
So a man at first. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Safe at second, and that was not close. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. And they tag him out. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score.
And that is that. Rodriguez did well in the losing effort. 3 hits in the ball game.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Ty Rodriguez. 3 hits in a loss last night. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A shot to the opposite field. His 31st home run of the season, and the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Rodriguez hitting 3rd in the lineup, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That one is absolutely belted. Marcy makes his way towards it, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a pop-up. Mountcastle gets under it. Then there's 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sac fly. It's 4-zip.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrow.
Whips it to first. They limit the damage. Bases loaded, 2 down. Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Coming around 3rd is Soto. The run scores all the way from first. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So digging in, Griffin Conine. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. On the money. Nice play.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Rodriguez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's a high chopper. Throw to first in time. So 2 down, Now it's the second baseman, Ty Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In the dirt. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. The throw into second. Throws it away. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water. No daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gonna lie.
1 out, man at first. So up next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Lone Depot Park just underway here.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Outside. And now 3-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by them.
On the ground, Norby. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Mark Vientos. Step off throw to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Runner on the go. High fly ball, right field. Conine has a beat on it. And that'll do it. So up next, Griffin Conine. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Here comes a 3-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To second, and he's safe. Tap foul at the plate. And a big swing and a miss. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 32nd of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 7, Ryan Mountcastle.
Swing and a chopper. Flips it. There's one. To first,
No,
not in
he's in
time.
there.
Great effort there. Rodriguez was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. Ground ball up the middle, Rodriguez. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Lopez drifts towards it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Up the middle, Rodriguez. There's one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Rodriguez did well despite the loss. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him, even though it wasn't enough to get